So the PNM government plans to take away free healthcare from citizen Trinbagonians. And I want to ask the Minister of Health, Terence Dial Singh, the Minister of Finance, Colomin Butt, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago on how much cost is racked up by immigrants, legal and illegal, that is now costing citizen Trinbagonians their free healthcare. And it's like the PNM government playing they don't know. But we know it is the open borders and the influx of immigrants that is now putting the burdens on citizen Trinbagonians' tax dollars when it comes to operational costs in the healthcare system. The Trinidad and Tobago Democratic Front is saying make foreign nationals, legal and illegal, pay. We know the PNM government is now looking at a national pay system for the public healthcare service. We also know that they plan to cut CDAP. So what's going to happen to poor people? What is going to be the outcome when it comes to public free healthcare in Trinidad and Tobago? And what is going to be the repercussions to folks in this country that is unemployed, cannot afford food cost or cost of living, they can't pay their bills, they need these free medication, my hypertensive people suffering from sugar. We saw that the injections that the pregnant women used to get after they give birth, we saw that taken away with a lot of other medications that is not worthy or fit to enter the human body. Citizen Trinbagonians, just as free healthcare is important to each and every citizen Trinbagonian well-being, dental care, public dental care is also important. And in Point Fortin, we haven't had any type of real public dental care for years. To take out a teeth is from $1,000 to $1,500 to $2,500 TT dollars. And some people cannot afford that. So public dental care is very, very important. And it is sad that Point Fortin people have to run to Labre, Cedros, Siparia, or Erin, because we don't have dental care in Point Fortin for public in the public arena. And it is sad. And I'm calling on the MP at Point Fortin, Kennedy Richards, and the Mayor James to find out what the hell going on. For years, we haven't had a operating dentist in Point Fortin, and we have a brand new hospital with a dental room. So what is really going on? And citizens need to understand in this country that even out of Point Fortin, where we had to go, if it's Victoria County, they have one dentist, or the whole of St. Patrick is about two dentists. They are under pressure, they are overworked, and they're under strain. And this system that the government trying to destroy, that is not working, has fallen apart under this PNM government, they just decided, okay, then we shut it down. And folks, quiet in this country.
Tonight, with increasing costs of free medical treatment and medication burdening the state, government says it's time to review its feasibility. Finance Minister Com Imbit admits it may be time to look at how much money is being spent on free medication and health services for citizens.
While analyzing the Health Ministry's request for an additional $495 million today in the lead-up to the mid-year budget review, it was divulged that $202 million will go towards outstanding payments to suppliers for pharmaceuticals. These include the drugs that are available at the public health institutions and through the CDAP program. The minister sought to underscore that it is getting increasingly difficult to finance these drugs and other free medical services. Minister Imbert said it may be pertinent to consider if this country is getting value for money considering the vast sums being spent.
If one actually looks at how much is being spent on the health sector over the years, it has been increasing exponentially. I recall when I was Minister of Health, which is some 20 odd years ago, the budget was $1 billion. So in that 20 years, it's increased from 1 billion to over 5 billion. So understand, we as a country spend huge amounts of money on healthcare, and it is something that we need to look at.
In the Standing Finance Committee, the opposition asked the health minister if the heavy debt to suppliers affected the availability of the drugs in...
And the big question is Trinidad and Tobago. The big question is, whether you're red or yellow, are you going to support the PNM government pay system for healthcare, because this is where we're heading to under this PNM government.